It's hard to know what you're getting when you pick up a new headset, but I can tell you that the FIFINE H13 is a really solid headset. One of the things that I really think stands out the most about it are the RGB lights that are on here. You can customize everything right here on the app. You have access to the FIFINE app here, and you can access all of the controls. You can change all the patterns just by choosing the FIFINE here on the app. It will all correspond right here. Let me turn off the lights so you can see it a little bit better. With the lights off here, you can see that you can rapidly change any of the colors here right along the side. Any specific hex color right here with this application, be rapidly with the yellow lights. Or you can even have it sync with your video, so while you're playing a video game, this will actually just sync up while you're playing the actual game. Now, with the actual quality of the headset itself, besides the lights, the sound quality is awesome. It gives you a 7.1 surround sound. You can change the configuration if you want 7.1 with the controller right here, and you'll see that will correspond right here on the screen. Or you could just click it off if you just want to use the mouse and didn't want to play around with the buttons. You've got surround sound when you're playing games, music, or when you're watching a movie. And you can change it between all three profiles right here with the buttons on the controller. It does have the ability to change the volume up and down. You want to make sure the volume is up all the way on your PC before you start using the volume button. These two function independently of one another, so you might think that the volume is a little bit softer or louder, depending upon where this is at on the PC. So just make sure you're aware of that. You can mute your voice talk. You do have active noise canceling, which is fantastic. I'll keep the active noise cancellation on because I actually have a 3D printer in here too. So keep this on. And then you can alternate between having it be louder on the chat side or on the actual game side itself. The headset microphone just pops right on, pops right off. You just literally plug it right in. When you do plug it in, you do have a light right here, so you can see that it's on. But let's say if you do just want to keep it off, when you go ahead and put the headphones on, they are extremely comfortable. They're not heavy. They're really light. You do have a left and a right that's indicated right here along the side. You can also change the color settings right here along the side of the headset. The headset comes with an extremely long cord. I actually have it going from my headset underneath my PC right around to the back of the tower. So you don't have to worry about not having enough cordage. You can just clip this right onto your shirt, and then you can do everything that you want to do right here. And once again, you can press that button for the 7.1 surround sound. You'll have different game profiles here too as well, so that way you can change the sound effects depending upon what game you're playing. I've been recently playing Control, so I set this just to Alan Wake, that setting. If you didn't want to use the presets that they have up here, you can always just move it around to whatever you find is appropriate. But overall, I really like this headset. The company sent this out to me to review, and I really love the fact that it had so many different settings that you can use. You can either change it with the computer or the headset itself manually. It looks really great with all the lights, and the sound is punchy. The bass is pretty good. I won't say it's the loudest bass that I've ever heard, but the bass is really good, and it sounds fantastic with the surround sound. So you can use this not only for the PC, but you can use it for the PlayStation. You can use it on the Mac. It has a USB-A that you can plug in. So if you have an adapter for the Mac, you can go ahead and do that. It looks just as good in person as it does online. It's extremely responsive, lightweight, comfortable around the ears, and I don't feel my ears sweating when I'm using this as well. So if you're thinking about checking this out, I would highly recommend it. It's a really nice headset, and I would definitely say check this out.